Hello, my name is Jeremy Zapardo, and today I'll be going through the lives, or what we know of them, of black actresses in old Hollywood. More specifically, the lives of Esther Rolle, Emma Harris, and Arabelle Fields. In recent years, Hollywood has become a somewhat inclusive industry, or at least it's trying to be. Films led by actors of color have become more mainstream as the public outcry for more diverse stories to be told has reached the ears of the Hollywood executives. Recently, Hollywood has turned over a new, more inclusive leaf, setting itself apart from its incredibly Caucasian leading past. First, we'll uncover the remarkable life of Emma Harris, a multi-talented black cultural influencer whose journey spanned through across Europe, the Soviet Union, and the Middle East. Born on October 7, 1871 in Georgia, Emma faced early hardship navigating life with her parents, Sarah Green and Richard Matthews, who were a washerwoman and a mill worker, as well as her siblings, Thomas and Josephine. Emma's educational journey led her through segregated institutions, attending Edmund Assower High School and the Black Mission College. In 1896, she ventured to Brooklyn, New York, where she married Joseph Harris, a janitor. Tragically, the loss of their first child steered Emma towards her passion for singing. To fulfill her dreams, Emma joined the Trinity Baptist Church Choir in Brooklyn while working as a maid. In 1901, a casting call for German impresario Paula Kahn Wollner marked the beginning of her international career. After a successful European tour, she received an offer from Baltimore businessman Harry Lenz to tour the Russian Empire, adopting the stage name Galima Oriedo, the Black Nightingale. Emma Harris had now become a popular opera singer and theater dancer. She showcased her talents across Europe, collaborating with American entertainers like Edgar H. Jones and Pearl Hobson. Her journey extended to the Ottoman Empire, Iran, and Georgia, where she captivated local nobility. By 1914, Emma married Russian manager Alexander Mizhikin, settling in Kharkiv, Ukraine. With the outbreak of World War I, she moved to Moscow, transitioning into a screenwriter and film actress, starring in early Russian motion pictures. During the October Revolution of 1917, Emma's humanitarian efforts caught the eyes of Bolshevik leader Vladimir Lenin, who declared the Soviet Union's commitment to anti-racist values. Emma's influence soared, symbolized by a crowd carrying her through the streets of Moscow. In the following years, Emma continued to make her mark in Moscow, working as an interpreter, teacher, and becoming renowned for her American cuisine. She hosted various American visitors, including Langston Hughes and James Pierce. In the late 1920s, Emma shifted gears, working in the Soviet factories and becoming a prominent speaker for the International Red Aid. Her powerful speeches denounced racism, and she shared black spirituals and poetry in Soviet newspapers. In 1933, with the U.S. recognizing the Soviet Union, Emma returned temporarily. Her subsequent U.S. tour included lectures on her Soviet fame versus her American experience. In 1940, at the age of 69, Emma Harris passed away in Brooklyn after a lifetime of extraordinary accomplishments.
Next up is Arabelle Fields, a singer and actress also renowned as the Black Nightingale, who graced stages across Europe. Born Sarah Arabella Middleton on January 31st, 1879 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, she kicked off her performance journey at the young age of 8, showcasing a rich contralto singing voice. Arabella portrayed various identities throughout her career, presenting herself as African, Native American, South American, German African, and Australian. Her versatility was not just in her vocal range. Joining the vaudeville troupe the San Francisco Minstrels in 1894, Arabella embarked on a European tour, wowing audiences from Berlin to Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and Finland. Not one to shy away from reinvention, she adopted her stage attire to German styles to connect with a broader audience, Along the way, she married a fellow troupe member, James C. Fields, at the age of 15. After the troupe disbanded in 1897, Arabella and James formed the James and Bella Duo, later known as the American Jubilee Troubadours. Their musical journey took them through Austria, Hungary, Russia, the United Kingdom, France, and the Netherlands. In 1902, Arabella Fields broke away from her husband and ventured into cabarets and theaters across Germany. A pivotal moment in her career came in 1907 when she recorded songs for the Anchor Company and starred in 3 silent films, which all 3 were lost to time. Arabella's linguistic prowess expanded during her travels, mastering German, Russian, French, and Dutch. She showcased her talents by performing traditional lieder songs in each language. In 1908, she embarked on a 3-year tour, captivating audiences in Italy, Germany, Denmark, Hungary, Austria, Sicily, Romania, Switzerland, and Russia. Living through World War I in Amsterdam, Arabella and her husband returned to Germany in 1920. In 1921, Arabella joined band leader Sam Wooding and his Chocolate Kitties Revue, touring extensively through Europe. Arabella Fields retired from singing in 1931, but left a great mark on the screen with her appearance in Rex Ingram's film Barod. Tragically, she passed away in Hamburg, Germany in 1933 at the age of 54. Finally, we have Esther Rolle, who kicked off her theatrical journey in 1962 with her debut in Jean Genet's The Blacks. She became the director of the dance troupe Shigalo Aloba and later joined the Black Ensemble Company in 1967. Her early film work included projects like Nothing But a Man and Don't Play Us Cheap. Her breakout role was in Florida Evans, first in Maude and later in the spin-off Good Times that solidified Esther's role in television history. Despite this show's success, she clashed with producers over the portrayal of JJ, the oldest son in the show. Alongside co-star John Amos, she briefly quit the series, later returning to show a reconciled television family. Beyond Good Times, Esther's stage and screen career continued to flourish. She played Lena in A Raisin in the Sun and Bernice in Member of the Wedding, earning praise from the New York Times for her portrayal in The River Niger. Within the realm of social activism, Esther Rolle stood out as a devoted advocate against social and political injustice. She delivered a powerful reading of the proposed Equal Rights Amendment at the National Organization for Women Conference in 1981. Throughout her career, Esther received accolades, including an Emmy Award for Summer of the German Soldier in 1979 and numerous NAACP Image Awards. She played impactful roles in works like Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Caged Birds Sing Rosewood and Driving Miss Daisy. Esther's final film, Train Ride, was released in 2000, 2 years after her passing on November 17, 1998, at the age of 78. She left behind a legacy of 39 roles in film and television, as well as championing social justice cause.
These are only 3 of the many black actresses that graced the silver screens during the golden age of Hollywood. But that name, the golden age, seems like it's only referring to the experiences of white actors during this era. Black actors, specifically women, were confined to roles based on their physical appearance, and their talent was underutilized due to something that they had little to no control over. Taking the time to research not only these women, but more black actresses from the past, allows their legacy to live on and exceed past an industry that tried their hardest to bury their talent. With this research, hopefully, we can have more respectful and kind eyes viewing the performances of these incredibly talented women. I'm Jeremy Zapardo, and thank you for watching.